Hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm Aubrey Ann, and today I got some new products at the drugstore, and I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions. And the ones I'm most excited to try are these right here. The brand's Jordana, and I had never heard of it before, but it was super cheap. I got them at Walgreens, and I wrote down the price range. They had more than just this stuff. These are just the only ones I bought. But the least expensive thing they had was $2.79, and the most expensive thing they had was only $5.49. I don't know if at other stores they have a wider line than that, but they had a pretty good selection there. I think the only thing they didn't have were eyeshadows and foundation. But other than that, they had your highlighter, contour, blush, mascara, eyeliner, all kinds of lip colors. But these, I don't know. I wanted to try it. I know that cream contour can be tricky to do, but Kim Kardashian West, along with a lot of other companies, have been coming out with the stick kind for cream contour, which makes it easier. So I haven't tried the stick kind yet, so I thought I would go ahead and test it out on a cheap brand. And so here it is again. I did get the darkest color, which I know looks pretty dark, but the reason I got that is because on my cream contour palette that I usually use when I do cream contour, I use these two shades here, which are, you know, really dark. This just has more, I'm not trying to flip you off, more gray tones to it, which is supposed to give you more of a shadow effect, which this brown has more yellow tones to it, so it will show up a little bronzier, so we'll just have to see how it looks. And then when I do powder contour, you guys already know from my other videos, I really like the Rimmel Kate edition in this color here, which that color is really similar to. So here we go. I'm gonna try this out. So yeah, I already have the rest of my makeup done other than the products we're gonna be trying today. And let's see. So that's where I would usually apply it. Like that. Then a little here, and then down the nose, tip. Okay, so it didn't say what you're supposed to blend it in with. I'm gonna try just blending it in with a brush. I do have this brush here. It's from Sigma. It's the tapered kabuki, and since it is tapered, it's supposed to be better at getting into those tighter places. So I'm just gonna start blending this. It is blending. I can still see the line where I drew it, so I'll go back over that again. Oh, and the brush number on this is F86, and it's by Sigma. I really like the Sigma brushes because they're just super thick, and I feel like they do the best job at applying makeup, and with their synthetic bristles or brushes, hairs, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to be wasting all your product. Okay, so in my mirror here, it looks like that side's blended out pretty well, and this side is 2 now. But I mean, you guys saw how dark this color was, and I feel like it didn't do that much. I'm gonna go ahead and keep blending with this brush, but it doesn't seem to be showing up as pigmented as I would like. Okay, it is more so on the forehead here. I like that color result better. And then for the nose, I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm just gonna use the smudge brush, Must Have Smudge number 70. It's from the Sephora line. And work on this area here. Okay, I do like the contouring it gave me on my nose, so I like that color there. I do like it all right on my forehead. I think I'm gonna apply some more to my cheeks and just try blending it with a sponge instead to see if that does any better. Okay. See, I feel like you can still see the line, but if I keep blending, it's like it's just taking it off. That side turned out pretty good. For my view anyway. You guys can let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna put a little more here because it's just not dark enough for me. This is definitely easier though than contouring with this palette here, which is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay. This side definitely turned out better. Alright, well this is just a try on, so if I'm really wearing it out, then I will work on it more. And then the next thing is the blush. Like I said, they did have it in a highlighter too. I just didn't get the highlighter because I already have a cream highlighter that I just love. So even though it was cheap to buy this one, didn't want to get the highlighter yet, especially since I haven't tried their products before. I love cream blushes though, so I'm hoping this one will work out good. And I am gonna go ahead and do this with the sponge as well. Okay, I like that. It's a little dark. Oh, on camera it's a lot dark. I should be looking here instead of in my mirror. Okay. yeah, this is just really, really dark. So the blush is too dark. The contour is not dark enough for me. Maybe if I use this brush, it will wipe off some of the product. Okay, so for me personally, this here is a amount of blush I like, but I'm just someone really into blush, so I like to use a lot of it. I know a lot of people are afraid to use blush, or maybe they like blush but just don't love it as much as me, so they wouldn't wear this much. But now that I went in with this brush that I used earlier for the contour to blend it out, I do like the blush. I think in the future I would just put less of it on. And then, oh, by the way, the lip I am wearing right now is Buxom in the color Wondrous, and this is from my video where I said how to save money on designer makeup. So it's from TJ Maxx, and I can link that video below too, because I also wanted to let you guys know it's not just designer makeup you can buy less expensive there, but it's also drugstore makeup. And actually the little sponge I was using earlier is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. Comes in this pack here. I got it at Marshall's for $2.99. So, I mean, that's a really good deal, and it was already pretty inexpensive to begin with. If I would have got it at Walmart, they sell this about everywhere. So I was really excited to find it at TJ Maxx for even cheaper. So they do sell drugstore makeup on sale as well. And then moving on, this here, the CoverGirl Lid Lock Up. So this is an eye primer. I personally have never used an eyeshadow primer. I know you're supposed to and all, but I always just do my concealer as a primer or moisturizer, something like that. But I decided I would go ahead and try one, especially since so far my channel has been mainly about makeup. So let's see what this is like. Oh, it's not white. It's like a tan color. So I'll just put this all over. And then I am going to test this out using a shimmer shadow, because I feel like shimmer shadows are the ones that are going to be most likely to crease. So I know I've said in the past I don't like doing those over my full lid, but I will do it in this case just to see if this primer is really all that. Okay, so I have it rubbed in. By the way, the packaging for it looks like this. And then, yeah, it says it's fast drying. I mean, I can already tell it's drier from when I put it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow now. The eyeshadow I'm using, I also decided to do in a darker color, just so that way you can see the creases better if they do happen. And this is Sex Kitten by Bare Minerals. So this makeup might look like crap, but really I'm just doing this color for the demonstration. Ugh. I will say it makes it go on kind of weird, like my brush is sticking to it or something. And I had this fallout here, and typically I don't have fallout with this brush or this eyeshadow, and I think it's because the brush got stuck on the primer. It's like a dry stickiness is what it feels like. Okay, that color looks awful for me, but again, it's just because I wanted it to show up better to see if it ends up creasing. So I would not usually wear it like this in public. Okay. I am definitely getting more used to the feeling of the primer being on there. I feel like it is making the eyeshadow stick, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and move along to my new eyeliner and mascara. So then we can look back and see how it does. Okay, so for eyeliner, I decided to go with a brown liner. I've never used a brown liner before, but I just wanted to try something different, and I saw a makeup video the other day where the girl did, and it looked really, really good. Also, for the mascara I'm using, you guys know I love my L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. It's the best stuff ever. So since I feel like I need to venture out a little, since I am doing a lot of makeup stuff on here, I decided to just try a colored one, which is blue. It is still L'Oreal though. And I think the blue would look good with the brown. I don't know. We'll see. So this liner is a liquid felt tip crayon. I definitely like how it's going on. Okay, so there's the liner. For the sake of the video for you guys to watch, I feel like I need to do mirror here for this side and mirror here for this side, just so that way I'm not like blocking you. It's hard to do. Okay, so there is the eyeliner. So far I don't really notice creasing in the eyeshadow, but we'll wait and see what it's like after the mascara. So the mascara I got is the Voluminous Original, and it is in Cobalt Blue, and it's supposed to make your lashes 5 times fuller. I've never tried blue mascara. Maybe I should have worn a blue shirt instead of purple. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at how blue that looks. Okay, here we go. Actually, I can use the camera. So far it's not showing up as blue as I thought it would be. Let's add some more. I've seen people use colored mascaras that are like really, really bright, but I feel like this one, even though it looks so bright here, it's not going on that bright. Maybe if you had blonde eyelashes it would, but on mine it is not showing up that bright. Some on my lower lashes too. Okay, let me try to add some more because I'm just not seeing the color like I feel like I should. Also, if I decide I like eyeshadow primer, I am thinking about getting the one by Urban Decay. So if any of you out there have used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, please let me know in the comments below what you think of it, and I might get it depending on how it works for all you. Okay, so I applied a lot more. I do see it better now. I think with the eyeshadow I'm wearing, it makes the blue look a little bit more of a purple tone. Yeah, I'm seeing purple in the camera and in my mirror as well. I do like it though. I think this is something I would wear out in public. I wouldn't do it with my eyeshadow like this because it's just not my thing, but I would actually go out in the blue mascara. I think it is a pretty cool look. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any colored mascara brands that have worked for you and hopefully showed up better than this one, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions or any suggestions as far as other brands in these products that are similar to it I should try, let me know in the comments below for that too. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye!